In this course, she teaches you the whole manga writing process, from the initial concept to the finished comic. Create your own manga page from scratch, discovering the tools and techniques used by Japanese manga artists to make your work look professional. Interested in developing your manga character design skills? In her first course, The Art of Manga, Drawing Unique Characters, Natalia takes you through the process of drawing fictional manga characters from start to finish. Paper Panel is a Photoshop extension dedicated to creating mockups, mood board or other scenes. The 10 main tabs are perfectly geared to each other, which makes building images with this tool a fun and easy task. It includes various assets like items, seamless patterns, foils/shadow overlays and more. These are available through the panel interface and added to your document on click, while helpful scripts like automatically adjusting image bounds speed up the workflow. In the world of 3D modeling, specialists bring to life not only characters and human figures but also creatures typical of a science fiction movie or video game. Luis Gayoso specializes in the creation of fantastic characters and has more than 15 years of experience as a digital artist and, since 2014, has dedicated himself entirely to the design of creatures, and in this course he invites you to give your first steps in digital sculpture. Designed so that you lose your fear of ZBrush, because you don't need to be an expert to get great results, Luis will teach you in this course a simple methodology to design and model a kraken. 25 static volumetric clouds ready to drop into your 3D scene. No need to waste time, money, and hard drive space simulating dense realistic clouds using expensive third-party software. These are fully 3D and can be rotated, resized, recolored, etc. to your liking. Concrete material is one of the most widely used materials that we should learn how to create. When we learn how to make it, we can have the largest number of outputs of this material model in the shortest time. Due to the ubiquity and widespread use of this material model, it is very important that you can produce this material model with high quality. In this material creation process, you can easily produce concrete materials and learn good points. I hope you enjoy and learn new things by watching this tutorial. After watching this process, you can create any type of mosaic material easily. This tutorial can help you to understand SVG workflow in the Substance Designer. With SVG you can have a very flexible way to draw anything such as a custom mask or pattern in Substance Designer. The mosaic pattern could be a great example of this usage, and that is what you learn in this tutorial. I hope you can learn and enjoy that. K-Cycles is for Blender users who want to speed up their cycles renderings and improve image quality using the best Ultra Denoiser and Viewport/Final Render Post-FX effects. With its automatic K-Cycles intelligence, it is a breeze to use and needs virtually no ramp-up time. Just launch it and start rendering. And there are a number of non-destructive presets to work with as well. Follow along as we cover a variety of editing techniques that are sure to make any image better. Learn skin retouching, object removal, sky replacement, noise reduction and more. Connect Layers Pro, CLP, is a tool for Adobe After Effects that allows you to connect composition layers with lines created using shape layers. CLP provides a simple, clean, and compact creation panel to choose the type of connection. Once the connection is created, you can modify the appearance of the connecting lines using the Styles panel. In this course, you'll learn how to draw a realistic portrait with Conti and charcoal from the ground up. The course is supported with over 10 hours of clear content that I walk you through each step of the way. Get acquainted with the material of Conti and charcoal and be able to perform simple faces with smooth and textureless skin. How to draw each of face components with charcoal technique. The students learns about the implementation of lifeless nature with different textures and materials. Subsurface scattering is one of the least understood aspects of shading in 3D, with unintuitive controls confronting users who then have to resort to guesswork in order to create the effects they are looking for. In this software-agnostic tutorial, the process is completely demystified, starting with a thorough explanation of the physical processes involved. Building on this foundation, users are then able to appropriately use the right settings in any application. Learn to represent spaces in a semi-realistic way, creating a bridge between the technical and the artistic. If you want to represent your architecture project with a certain artistic and creative level, the architect and illustrator Fernando Neira is the one to share with you his techniques sought after by clients such as Gel Architects, Aeromexico or Studio Prect to give a visual life to their projects. His main objective is to convince and communicate the final result of the work to the final client, leaving certain unknowns in the design to continue the creative process, and in this course he will teach you his work process step by step. You will learn to generate an illustrated presentation of an architecture project, made up of two approaches, axonometric and pedestrian, which will make it possible to communicate an idea of the architecture project with a style that is more artistic than hyper-realistic.